Okay, see, look at you know, this account is always like a uh, every 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it automatically locks your screen. So that is actually locking the screen is good thing. I'm going to settings. I don't like that locking, like for every 5 minutes, 10 minutes kind of stuff. Okay, so you can change it, the locking kind of stuff, same as power options. Okay, blank screen 5 minutes. Okay, so then I will increase never, never. So I go to power, blank screen, never. We'll see next time if you are not using for 5-10 minutes whether it is going to blank screen or not. So guys, we have a files, we have a directories, and inside a directories also we have a files, right? Next, we'll see how to copy a files from one location to another location. Copy files or directories. How to do it? Command is cp. Cp your file and source location and destination location. Copy. Cp is the command. What is the copy command here? Is cp. So I have a file. So first of all, I will show you. So I have a file to cat file to. This is the file to contains some 2 lines. Now cp file to file 22. ls see file 22 is created. File 22 is created. Cat file 22. Same content as a file 2. It means you can copy a content of file to file, one file to another file. You can copy content of one file to another file. Okay, this is we are copying file to content to file 22. In this scenario, the file 22 will create and as content of file 22. File 2. So check that one. Okay, so some people will type existing file names. For example, I'm creating a file, so it's a empty file I'm creating or some file with some content. Okay, file 222. Okay, so like that I created. Now ls see files are both files are existing. These two files are existing. cp file to file like this. Okay, it is an empty file. So obviously cat file 222, the content will be copied. But if already content is there, for example, cp file2 file22, already file 222 having content. It is not showing anything error. Actually, it is throw an error. Okay. Normally omitting kind of stuff will come up, so then be careful with it. Okay. Yeah. Whatever it is, guys, that is one file to another file copy. Next one is I want to copy file1 to data1 directory. Data1 directory. Look at here. ls. I have a data1 directory in my current directory. File1 is also there in a current directory. File1 data1 slash. Why we require a slash? The slash represent data1 is a directory. Data1 is a directory. Okay. So look at here. ls data1. The file1 is here. Okay. ls the file1 is in my current directory as well as it is in a data1 directory. It is in the data1 directory. This is I have a copy. What if I don't give this slash? Look at here. cp file2 or file3 data 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, I'm giving slash, so what will happen? Okay, without slash, then I will show you. So cp file3 data 5 slash. What it is showing? Data 5 is not a directory. Okay, cannot create regular file, not a directory. Okay, the directory data 5 is not there. Look at here, data 5 is not there. So if I don't give slash, not throwing error, good now. But what happened? Look at here. Data 5 file is created. Try what is data 5? It is a text file which contains file 3 point. Okay, so this is data 5 contains these 4 lines, which is a data of file 3. So why we are using a slash? If in case the directory is not existing, so first of all, Linux don't understand what are the name you given. You put a file name, something like a file 123, and you create a directory mkdir file 123. File 123 directory will create, not file. Okay, or you can put a directory 123 and you create a touch command, touch directory 123. It directory 123 file will be created. Okay, so not based on your names, based on your the way you're given syntax. Okay, so it will understand by like this only, or like this. For example, same command, file 3 data 3. Data 3 directory is there. See, it is data 3 directory is available. I'm not giving slash. No error, but check it. ls data 3. It contains a file. Because of data 3 directory is existing, it understand it is a directory or a file. If it is data 3 directory is there, it copy file 3 to the data 3 directory. It copy file 3 to the data 3 directory, even though if you don't give a slash. But if you give a slash, meaning is you are telling it is a directory. You are telling data 3 is a directory. If you don't give, you are not telling it, but you'll try to understand if any data 3 directory is there, then it will copy into the directory. If directory is not existing, like this, data 5 is not existing, it create data 5 file. The same thing goes here. If data 3 directory is not existing, it will create a data 3 file. So while you do it, so without any checking, we'll create a file also. So instead of copying a file, we create a file. Okay. Instead of copying a file to a directory, we create a file. So to avoid that point, so then we are using slashes. Okay. Slash without slash. This is copying a file. Copying directory is also there. That is, I will show you. Okay. Better to use slash. If in case directory is not existing, so it will immediately throw an error. Otherwise, what happen if you don't give a slash, if directory is not existing, then the file will be created. Like this, data file is created. Okay. You guys understand how to copy a file?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, compulsory use slash. Copy a file. You can copy multiple files also from one location to another location. Okay. One location to another location. You can copy a multiple files. For example, I want to copy my file 1 and 2. Okay. So 1 to 2. I put a directly 1.3. File 1, file 2, file 3 are all files. So we can, why we are putting all files. File 1, file 2, file 3, file 22, file 322 to data to directory. So I copied all files. See, all these things are copied. Okay. This is with the wildcards. Yesterday I told no wildcards, all combinations. So ls, no, all files. You want to copy all files. Oh, no. I want to copy a directory to another directory. Check it. Any other directory is there? Like a data 4 is there. Data 4 is there. I want to copy the content of data 2 to data 3. No. Entire data 2 to data 3. cp -r your data 2 directory to data 4 directory. Both are directories. Better to tell like this. Okay. So copy data 2 directory to data 4 directory, not content, just entire directory. ls data 4. See, data 2 directory is copied along with the content. Of course, content is there inside. data to see the data to content also copied. So you are copying a directory. So this is command is for copying entire directory -r recursive mode. Okay. So different ways you can do it, guys. This is a different ways of thing. So copy files. So we are copying data to sorry. This is correct. So what is this? Copy data to directory to data for directory. What is this meaning? Your copy all file combination to data to directory. Means file 1, file 2, anything starting is file and after file whatever it is there, it will copy. This is directory. And how to copy content of the directory, only content, not everything. ls data 1, sorry, ls data 1, it contains some data. It contains some data. So fa1, fa2, fa3, file 1 is also there. da1 directory is there. If directory does not contains any directory, does not contain any directory, subdirectories, no problem. So you can put a cp data 1 slash star. Star represent all combinations, all. And I want to copy into data 3 directory. So what are the content of data 1? You can copy to data 3. But problem is there is a directory. If in case in your source directory you have a directories are there, then it will throw an error like a vomiting directory kind of stuff, it will come. So just you put like this with -r, no problem. ls data 3. See it is da1 came fa1, fa2, fa3, file 1. Okay, and file 1 is here. fa1, fa2, fa3 here, da1 is here. It does not copy data 1, it copy the content of data 1. Content of that one. I want to copy the content of data 1 to data 3. Okay. So this is content copying. This is content copying. Copy the content of data 1, all content of data 1 to data 3. Okay, so this is the one part. So again we'll go with the paths here. Okay, small 1 or 2 paths I will tell. So I have a ls data 1. It contains fa1, fa2, fa3 is there. Okay, and ls data 2. fb1, fb2, fb3, file 1, file 2, file 22, file 222, file 3 is also there. I want to copy FA1 to data2 directory. What I want to do it? I want to copy FA1 file from data1 to data2. Okay, so you have to give the locations correctly. CP, where is FA1? First of all, check it. LS. In our current location, data1 is there. CP data1 slash FA1, only single file I want to copy, and copy to data2 directory. Now check ls data2 FA1 is copied. Or you can use like other combinations also. You can use it. Okay, so locations are important, guys. Always locations are important. Okay, always locations are important. So this is a small thing about copying directories. We already know how to remove and files and directories. Just we'll see what is move. We'll continue. This is a copying files. Next one is move. Move. The command is mv. Moving command is mv. So again, mv command is used to move or rename purpose. Also use for renaming purpose. Okay, move. For example, guys, I created a file. I'm creating a file. The file name is file 142. Okay, 142 file is created. So this is file 14 file. Okay, add some. So I created a file. Now I realize it is a file 142. Actually, I want to create a file 14, but I created file 142. So I want to rename it mv file 142 file 14. Look at here, 142 is gone, file 14 is came, and cat file 14. Okay, so the content is same on. Okay, so forget to tell in a cat command when I'm telling a cat command. So at this time I told cat, right? Cat single greater, double greater. So for when I told when I stop the recording about the cat, means when I upload into the YouTube part, I didn't add any description. Why didn't I add a description? Because of the greater symbols. This symbol not acceptable in the description. That's why I didn't put anything in description. This related one. Remaining are there. All these things are in the description. Same goes here also. I cannot put this cat greater in the description. I am removing this because of it blocks your view. Means more clumsy, more difficult to view. So make sure it is renamed. This is renaming file. File 1422, file 140. We can rename files. We can rename directories also. We can rename directories also. Okay. This is renaming. Guys, understand how to rename the file?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very good. Next one is how to move the file. How to move the file. I have a lot of files in here. I have a file 22 is there. I want to move the file 22 to data to directory. First of all, we have to check it, the content of directory, because we have done so many things. It is already there. ls data1. Yeah, in data1, we don't have that file. mv file 22 data1 directory. Same thing, slash. If you don't give a slash, what happen? If directory is not existing, a rename will happen. If directory is not existing, data1 directory is not existing, rename thing will happen. Okay, like a file 22 rename as a data1 if directory is not existing. So be careful with that one. ls, see, file 22 is gone here, it is there here, but it is not there here. Next, ls data1 file 22 came. This is moving files. Data1, if you put a data2, no problem. So it is, don't give you any problem, but only thing is, if file is already existing, then it may throw an error or not, but whatever it is, output will confuse, like already there, the same file or a different file, like that. So that's why I done like this. It's like a move. MV is cut copy type. Okay. Remember, guys, move means it's a cut copy type. Cut paste. Copy meaning is it's a copy paste. Means both source location, destination location. Okay. Both source location, destination location have the copy. Move is it is cut from the source location, paste into destination location. That's the difference. We cut means we remove from the source and put it in a destination. Okay, this is single file. We moved it. So how to move a directory to another directory? So can we move one directory to another directory? So that is also we'll see. ls data2. The data2 directory contains so many things. Okay, see it is. So many files are there. mv data2 directory to data4 directory. I'm moving entire data2 directory to data4 directory. Cannot move data2 to data4, file exists. So that's why better before you do it, verify data2 is already there. Then what I will do, ls data3. This is the content of data3 and this is the content of data4. I'm trying to do is move data3 directory to data4 directory. Now check it, ls data3 is gone, data4 is there. Data3 is gone, but data4 is there. ls data4 data3 directory is came. Okay, you want to check the content of this data3 along with the data3 content. Along with the data3 content. So what I have done, I check what is the content of data4. I check the content of data3. Make sure both data2 and data3 is there. Sorry, data4 and data3 is there. Now I done a move. This is move data3 directory to data4 directory. So make sure it is data3 in my current directory is gone. So data4 having entire data3 directory. So a complete directory I copied. Sorry, moved. Okay. This is entire directory kind of stuff. Content of the directory. Content of the directory. So you have a directory which contains so many of data. You want to move that one. ls data2. These are the files are there. ls data3 is not there, so then I will go to data4. So I want to copy, sorry, move data2 directory content to data4 content. And all content in a data4. So what is I have to give here? All content in the data2 should copy, not data2 directory. I want to copy all the content of data2 directory. I want to put it in data4. How to do it? Move data2 slash, what I have to give there? Star. Okay. Yeah. Very good. Data4. So ls data2 directory is there, but content is not there. ls data4. So data4 contains data2 data. See, it is this entire data you can able to see inside your data4, but not in the data2. Okay. So this is your part. Entire content. So or some content also you can, specific content also you can move. Okay. That is also you can able to do it. Copy, move, moving a directory, renaming a file, removing already we have seen. If you want, I will show you again. No problem for me. Like this. What is this? Move content of all content of data2 to data4 directory. I want to move, for example, I am going to create a mkdir data file directory. Yeah, directory the file is existing, so you cannot create a file or a directory here because file is already there. So then you can't create. So then I will go to 6. I created a data 6 directory. Now from data 4, I have a files FA1, FB1 like this. So what I'm putting here, move FB question mark, sorry, file question mark. Okay, data 4, data 6 directory. Question mark means single character, meaning is file 1, file 2, file 3 will go. This will be remains in our location only. Look at here. I done. So ls data 6. See, file 2, file 3, file 1, file 2, file 3 only moving, not everything. ls. Sorry, I done a mistake. What is the mistake? In my current location, file 1 and file 2, file 3, I moved to data 6. This is in my current location. File 1, file 2, file 3 is there. I moved it. So very good. No problem. Explanation wrong, but the command is correct. So I created a directory, empty directory, does not contain anything. In my current location, I have a file 1, file 2, file 3. Okay. So in my current location, I have a file 1, file 2, file 3, file 14, file 22. But I copied only file 1, 2, 3 by showing like this single question mark. Or specific files types kind of stuff also you can do it. So for example, ls data 3 or data 4 and ls data 6. I want to copy these files only. These files. Move. I want to move FA1, FB1, these two things. These two things. Only these two things. Look at MV. First of all, data 4, F question mark 1 and in a data 6 ls data 6. See FA1, FB1 is came. ls data 4. FB2, FB3 is still there, but FA1, FB1 is came. Why? Because F starting ending is 1, but middle is A, B, C, or 2, or 5, anything, single combination. Yeah, currently this is enough. Guys, anybody still required how to delete the files? You want to know anything like how to delete the files? Anyway, I will show you that one. I'm deleting this file 222 file. How to delete? What command it is to delete a file?
rm
rm file 222. Deleted. I didn't use any force command here, like rm space -f is also there. Okay, for example, I want to delete a file. It is asking so many questions like, do you want to delete omitting directory, file is busy, like that. You can use -f also. Meaning is it is force delete. Force delete. Remove or delete files. Command is rm. Rm -f means force. Remove files. -f means force. So you want to delete a file or a directory, but it's difficult to delete sometimes. So it will throw like, do you want to delete omitting kind of stuff? You can use -f instead of typing yes, 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 no, no, no kind of stuff. This is removing files or deleting files. I have a directories. Okay, so I'm going to create a directory anyway. So data 7 directory. What is the content of data 7? Nothing is there. Now how to delete the directory? How to delete the directory? Command is rmdir. Remove or delete empty directory. Okay, so command is rmdir, your directory name. It is deleted. It's okay. So data 7 is deleted. If in case mkdir data 6 I want to delete, it's saying cannot create directory data 6 file exists. Sorry, mind yeah, delete, right? So rmdir data 6 directory is not empty. Directory is not empty. So you can't delete it. How to delete? Rm space hyphen R. If you want to use F, that is your wish. Data 6. Now it is deleted. Data 6 is now deleted. So I deleted my data6. Data6 contains something. So then I'm unable to delete. So I use rm space -r. Oh, sorry. Empty directory kind of stuff is there. First is empty directory kind of stuff. I create a directory. Directory contains nothing. If directory is not empty, you have to use this option. Rm space -r is enough. F is not required, but only thing is when if it is in case of some busy kind of stuff, that is you can use F also, forcible deletion. So this is copy files, copy, move, and rmdir, rmdir, rm space -r. That's it. Okay, guys, take a break. Another 10 minutes. Relax or have something. We will go to one small topic and we'll take break again.